I just want to start off today's video by thanking all of you who reached out to us this past week following the flooding in Texas. Our family is okay. Our town received a tremendous amount of rain, but only experienced some minor flooding. The river that runs through our town is still very high, even a week later, but it is receding now and fortunately did not reach the levels of the Guadalupe River. It has been a heartbreaking week for our community. We have several friends with connections to Camp Mystic and or the families that lost loved ones, and we very much appreciate your prayers for everyone touched by this tragic event. You might recognize this area from some of my videos. It's a path that runs along the river where we love to walk. We were amazed to see a week later just how high the water had risen. This path was completely underwater, and you can see that this garbage can had been submerged as well. Most of the trails are still closed because, as you can see, portions of it are still under rushing water. During the week between the downpours, we were taking care of our neighbors' chickens, rabbits, and garden while they were out of town. It was a lot of fun to experience a little of what it would be like to have a homestead. We got to keep all of the eggs we collected and harvest some of the veggies too. As you can see, things got pretty muddy, especially in the chicken coop, but we did have a couple of breaks in the rainy weather to allow the rabbits some time outside their hutches, and we gave them some treats like Swiss chard and strawberry tops. We also collected our kitchen scraps for the chickens, which they really love too. We gathered between 6 and 8 eggs a day, some in the morning and more in the evening usually, and we are still enjoying them. Towards the end of the week, after the rains had let up and we were back in the sunshine, I felt like refreshing our table. It was time to wash the tablecloth, and I wanted to change the linens and do something different with the centerpiece. I have a couple of options that would be fun for summer, and you might remember these from last year. I love blues, especially for the summer, and this runner and the matching placemats have kind of a nautical feel. At first, I planned to keep the sea glass jar and just swap out the greenery, but after playing with it for a minute, I really didn't think it quite worked. So I took this tray that I had been using in our media room, which works well with the sort of coastal vibe I'm going for, and a smaller vase to use as a centerpiece instead. I've done something like this before, and I just love how these simple items, a vase, some napkins, along with salt and pepper shakers, can look quite put together when grouped on a tray, functional and aesthetic. My favorite meals to prepare in the summertime are all about fresh ingredients that can be cooked in under 30 minutes and all in one pan if possible. I also love the challenge of using what I have on hand, and this time I had some sausage, zucchini, and a little bit of fresh basil. So I came up with a plan, and it turned out to be quite a hit with my family. So I thought you might enjoy this easy recipe too. I started with sautéing an onion in some ghee or clarified butter. You could use butter or any oil that you prefer. While the onions were sautéing and softening, I diced up 3 medium zucchinis. I know from previously experimenting that zucchini and corn pair well, so I opened up a can of corn which I drained. This fresh basil was harvested from our neighbor's garden, and it's going to add some great flavor. In this dish, I wanted to chiffonade the basil, which simply means that I'll stack the basil leaves, roll them up, and then use a sharp knife to cut it into thin ribbons. For the sausage, I used this one from Costco. It's a chicken sausage that has Parmesan cheese and cracked black pepper. I think you could use almost any sausage you like or that you already have on hand. And I only used 3 links, so it's a great way to stretch sausage too. Sausage came fully cooked, so it really just needed to be warmed up. But the zucchini needed time to soften up a bit, about 15 or 20 minutes, which also helped the flavors from the sausage to infuse the onions and the zucchini. Corn to the skillet, and after that I added some salt to taste and just a little bit of heavy cream, about 1/4 cup. Once everything was combined and it came back up to a simmer, it was ready. To serve, I topped it with some grated Parmesan cheese. It was so good. The basil, cracked black pepper from the sausage, and Parmesan cheese flavors were just right for the combination of sausage, zucchini, and corn. My family loved it, and it will be returning in our meal rotation for sure. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know if you liked it by giving me a thumbs up and by subscribing. It really helps out my channel, and we would love for you to join our amazing community of subscribers here at Faith and Flour. As always, I really appreciate you spending your time with me here today. I will be looking for you in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, have a wonderful week, and God bless.